Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel News in Brief. Today we'll be talking about one of the life-changing scheme of Government of India, that is Swachh Bharat Mission SBM. We'll be talking about what is SBM, what were its objectives, what was the need of this SBM, what are the challenges faced, participants, what is SBM phase 1, what is SBM phase 2, what was the budget allocated, what is the final impact of this mission. Sanitation, which is the basic need of human being, is the main focus of this program. This program wanted to achieve universal sanitation coverage by bringing up behavioral change in the people. It is done under two initiatives: Swachh Bharat Mission in the rural areas, that is Gramin, Swachh Bharat Mission in the urban areas, that is urban. It was launched on 2nd October 2014 as a tribute to Mahatma Gandhiji's ideology of cleanliness. The Swachh Bharat mission comes under the Ministry of Jal Shakti. It is a centrally sponsored scheme where center and state is in the ratio of 60 is to 40. The Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin, as I said you, comes under the Ministry of Jal Shakti, whereas Swachh Bharat Mission Urban comes under the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Coming to the objectives of Swachh Bharat Mission in Gramin, open defecation free are sustained and no one is left behind. Solid liquid waste management facilities are accessible and reinforcing the open defecation free behavior and focus on providing interventions for safe management of solid liquid management in villages to encourage a cost effective and appropriate technologies for ecologically safe and sustainable sanitation. This scheme also provided employment to many unskilled manual workers. It also tried to bring in a mass scale behavior change. Coming to Swachh Bharat Mission Urban, few of the objectives were similar, like open defecation free, behavioral changes regarding hygienic sanitation practice. These were the few common ones. Other than that, they also planned to incorporate modern and scientific management of solid waste, eradication of manual scavenging. What was the need for Swachh Bharat mission? As I already said you, sanitation is the basic need of human being. Safe sanitation is something we followed since ancient times by using scientific methods to construct toilets and waste management. But somewhere in between, it was taken away despite the fact related to personal hygiene. In order to create awareness about personal hygiene, this scheme was needed, and also mainly to maintain health and dignity, especially of women and children in rural areas. Previously, also, there were many sanitation initiatives which we came across. Example, in 1986, there was Central Rural Sanitation Program, which increased the sanitation coverage to 9%. And in 1999, Total Sanitation Campaign. In 2012, Nirmal Bharat Abhiyan was launched. All of this till 2014, the sanitation coverage of India was covered only to 39%. The reason was very simple, because all these initiatives mainly focused on toilet constructions, the funds, etc. But the need for the behavioral change approach was concentrated mainly by the Swachh Bharat scheme, and that led to a very marginal differentiation of sanitation coverage, almost 90%. Challenges. What were the challenges faced by Swachh Bharat mission? Changing any old habit would take a lot of time, and open defecation is a century old habit. And yes, it does took a little longer time than expected, and any initiative needs a demand drive in. And this was the main challenge here because there was a lack of demand for toilets, and also upbringing of creative behavioral change model to a mass scale was not easy. Keeping a track for the real-time progress report of each toilet in every village, and each toilet was geotagged. Participants: anybody who volunteered for Swachh Bharat mission was called Swachhagrahi. Over 12 crore school children, 6.25 lakhs Swachhagrahis, 2.5 lakh Sarpanch, millions of citizens, 50 ambassadors, and present ambassador is Daljit Singh. All were the participants of Swachh Bharat mission. 4,043 cities, towns, and rural communities were also involved in the participation of Swachh Bharat mission, and this transformed this mission into a Jan Andolan. Political workers, youths, religious groups, sportspersons, celebrities, self help groups, community members, and women played a significant role in this mission. Around 72 ministries and departments have contributed over 80,000 crore towards Swachhata activities. One of the example is the Railway Ministry. The Railway Ministry installed biotechnology toilets by replacing open toilets in railway coaches. What is this biotoilet? Biotoilet is nothing but a colony of anaerobic bacteria which converts the human waste into water and a small amount of gases. The gases are left into the atmosphere, whereas the water is underwent a chlorination treatment and is then discharged into the tracks. Many private sectors increased their share for cooperative social responsibility expenses on sanitation. Media also created a mass awareness about sanitation. Budget allocation: 7,192 crores was the budget allocated in the year 2022-2023. As you can see, Swachh Bharat Mission Progress Report Phase 1, the target was to reach 12 crore number of household toilets and almost 6,38,000 open defecation free villages. The struggling states included Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Jammu Kashmir, and Assam, whereas the states which was doing great was Sikkim, and highest being the Sikkim and the lowest being the Gujarat. Talking about the Swachh Bharat Mission Phase 2, the Swachh Bharat Mission Phase 2 reinforced open defecation free behavior and focus on providing interventions for a safe management of solid liquid waste management in villages. It was in the year 2020 to 21 to 2024 and 25. With successful completion of the first phase, the central government reinforced its work towards sanitation and hygiene status in rural areas with the approval of phase 2. The main focus was on sustainability of eradicating open defecation and solid liquid waste management. The main objective of phase 2 Swachh Bharat mission was open defecation free sustainability, solid waste management, liquid waste management, and to bring up something called visual cleanliness. The total outlay of phase 2 was 1 lakh point 41 crore budget. Some of the schemes which are part of Swachh Bharat mission was Gobardhan, that which stands for Galvanizing Organic Bioagro Resource Scheme, Individual Household Latrines, and Swachh Bharat Swachh Vidyalay, where separate toilets for boys and girls were constructed in all the schools. Initiatives under Swachh Bharat Mission Phase 2 was giving status to villages like open defecation free, open defecation free plus, open defecation free plus plus. Open defecation free is a status given to a village where at any point of the day no open defecation is seen, whereas open defecation plus is given where open defecation along with no urination is seen throughout the day. Open defecation plus plus is given to the status who already owns the open defecation free plus status, along with fecal sludge and sewage are safely managed and treated with no discharge of untreated fecal sludge and sewage into the water bodies. Impact. What was the impact of Swachh Bharat mission? It reduced in number of water and sanitation related diseases, reduced in deaths due to diarrhea, cholera and malaria, etc. water communicable disorders. Swachh Bharat mission has brought irreversibly important in general quality of life by promoting cleanliness, hygiene and eliminating open defecation. As you can see in the graph, in 2000 before 2014 the sanitation coverage was up to 39%. In 2018 and 19 the almost 100% of sanitation coverage was reached. By this we come to the end of the video. Hope the video was informative. Thank you. Please do subscribe to our channel. See you soon with another video and another scheme. Thank you.